Hey, you beautiful, wonderful soul. Keto Diamond, your favorite little keto goofball. And if I'm not, you're new here, subscribe. Today is day 1479 of my ketogenic journey. Also, 211 weeks and 46 or 48 months. It's been a long time. Been doing this a minute. And I love it every second of it, even the aggravating seconds where things don't always go my way. But such is life, right? So sit back, relax. It's time, after you like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. Quick update on my nephew Mikey. I caught him today. He sounds much better. He says he can breathe a lot better. He does seem to be improving. I want to thank you all for the well wishes and prayers. Thank you. If you want to follow a journey from start to finish, first let me say, hit that I button. You can see my very first keto video and my weekly videos thereafter. And you can even step right on over to the channel and look at the playlist for daily videos for the last 3.5 years. 4 years total, but 3.5 daily years of daily videos. Anyway, I've got like over 2,000 of those suckers. I mean, killing it on the run in the mouth, right? So I always plan to get these videos out and done early, especially on nights I've got to work. Because tomorrow I've got to work. About to get my weekly grind in, y'all. Got to pull that 40 within 3 days. And my dinner's done. But aside, it needs to cool. So I can jack my jaw a little bit. It's tired. It's a long day. Yo, so, we were going to go get our groceries and drop Zach off at home. And then, like, Destiny calls. She's crying. I can't really understand what's going on. But she tells me she's at Dollar General. So we run up to Dollar General to see what's going on. I know it's a tire problem. I know nobody's hurt. But really didn't understand. So they had kind of a flat tire. They bought a couple cans of Fix-A-Flat. They were going to put it in the tire. Well, an older fellow walked over and said, hey, I've got an air pump. Would you like me to pump it up for you? And they said, sure. He was very, very nice. And then another guy comes over and says, I'll do it. Let me help you out with that. I'm a mechanic. And proceeds to try to put 100 pounds of pressure in a 33 pressure tire. A tire that only holds 33 pounds of pressure. Needless to say, big boom. Sounded like a bang bang going off. And then, of course, Destiny cussed, screamed, and raised hell, and dude hauled ass out of there. Some mechanic he is. Even my little granny butt knows that most car tires don't hold more than 35 pounds of pressure. Most, just on average. But anyway, they called us. We came up with nothing. But my husband's going to help. And so we ended up calling Tristan, who brought their spare tire out of the trunk of their other car that just happened to fit. And then we realized that between 3 vehicles, we had no jack. So we had to call my dad, who brought a big old 2-ton jack. I don't know what it's called. It's big jacks. One of the big heavy ones you don't really want to lift. You definitely drag it. It makes a lot of noise. Anyway, so 4 cars, and we had enough stuff to change the tire. He got it changed and got out of there. And then we finally made our way to Wally World. We are both looking at new phones. If you guys have this Galaxy A71, let me know what you think of it, because that's the phone I'm looking at replacing this one with. And I need killer memory. I need killer storage. I guess it's memory and storage. I need a killer camera, because that's what I record on and upload on and everything. And this phone's getting on my damn nerves. We have Boost, and we used to have a pretty good signal. Now we hardly have a signal anywhere we go. And it's ridiculous. I think they're trying to force people to upgrade their phones, because hubby's phone's almost paid for. Mine's been paid for. I paid cash for it. But if you have the A71, let me know what you think of it, because I am looking into a new phone. If you have a phone that you think has all those wonderful things, let me know below so I can look into that phone, because this one, camera quality, great. Looks good, sounds good. Memory, 32 gigabytes, not enough by a million miles. I mostly use my front camera because it helps me to be able to see myself talk, see what the dog's doing. Behave yourself. I know what she's about to do. But anyway, it's Jake, for those of you who are new here. It's my big lab puppy. Well, I say puppy, but he's dog years. I think they said he's about 72 years old. Poor fella. It's hard sometimes to move. He has to take glucosamine chondroitin. Helps a lot, but help even more, I would stop forgetting. If I could give it to him every day and keep it consistent, that would be great. But especially on my work days, I forget. So it's one of those things. Oh, grabbed these things tonight at Walmart. I was wanting stuff that was made in America because I think it's good for our economy and it's good for us to keep our, our friends and family at work. If you're from America, if you're from Australia, buy made in Australia, wherever you're from, that helps keep, your local businesses open and operating, your local factories. Well, I thought these were actually, because I had bought some that it seemed like it said was made in America. But I've never had this brand of this type before. I had the Doctor's Best Vitamin C, but I couldn't find that. But I got the Doctor's Best Magnesium. It's supposed to be a high absorption, 100% chelated, which is my favorite form. Some magnesium doesn't do as well. They all do different things, different forms of magnesium. Some helps you poop, some helps you sleep, some is a really good absorption that helps you poop and sleep, helps your blood pressure. And a lot of people don't know this, but like 80% of the world is actually deficient in magnesium, and that raises your blood pressure. That actually causes most heart attacks. Like, I think it's a high percentage of people have heart attacks that are simply because they're magnesium deficient. And it's not really highly known. So I think get you some magnesium, okay? Keto, not keto, whatever, magnesium. Never a bad choice to have. I'm going to take these until they're all gone. Then I'll look for a Made in America version. And same thing with these, because I had gotten some before. I swore they said Made in America, but not these two bottles. I usually check, but I can't see very good. So it is what it is. I got some potassium, just some cheapo stuff, 99 milligrams, because that's the FDA cutoff on it. But I take 3 of these a night. Now, I'm not recommending you to do anything. I would say the magnesium probably everybody should use, but I'm not going to tell you how much potassium you should use. That's your own body and your own choice. Make your best decision. Do some research. I did get these vitamin C. I'm going to take these for in the mornings. I have this vitamin C serum that I put on my face, and I do like the results of it, but it doesn't last forever, obviously. Pretty much everything you're going to do, though, is going to have to start from inside out. Your skin starts from inside and grows outward. Old skin sheds off the top. New skin is formed from the inside and grows out. So I got some vitamin C pills. They're also really good for you anyway, but that's what I'm using them for. So good for immune health. I've heard that it helps with the COVID thing, but I don't really know. I haven't put a whole lot of research into that. That and everything on that is like so back and forth. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hell if I know. But anyway, keto-wise, yesterday, I thought I did pretty fantastic. There might have been some ups and downs. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, me and Athena did have share a sugar-free pudding with some Cool Whip on top. I'm trying to keep some sugar-free stuff in this house for Zach because that worked out great. Oh, my God. It worked out so great. He did make me mad one time last night, but usually when he does something wrong and you have to get on to him, and he does rather frequently, he's 7, he never, and I mean this, never ever makes eye contact with you. No matter what you say, no matter how you behave, no matter how, you could be just throwing your hands wild and crazy. He never makes eye contact. Ever. He's, I mean, just like anything he can do to not listen. But yesterday, being off of all of the sugar and the caffeine for just 24 hours, he paid attention. He heard what I said. Usually you can't get him to repeat back to you. He won't really even acknowledge that you're angry, other than he's a handful about certain things. And I am wondering how far this will go and how much it'll help. I don't know. The only way to know is to keep him on it and just see what happens. But he made eye contact with me last night. He had a conversation about what he did wrong. He was right here with me, you know. Let me go ahead and tell you what he did wrong. Now, y'all know we just got this couch. I told him, don't put your drink on the couch. Leave it on the table. That way it don't spill. Well, he forgets. And he puts it on the couch. Open. It spills. And instead of telling me it spilled or trying to clean up the spill, he just laid in it. For how long? I do not know. He did not offer to get up. He didn't tell me. When he did get up, the bottle was just laying there, and I was like, Zach, is my couch wet? He's like, yeah, I spilled that a little while ago. I forgot to tell you. How do you lay and drink and forget to tell me? It wasn't a little. He laid and drank. So that's what made me angry. But he focused on me. He heard what I said. There was eye contact. Holy crap. That's amazing. Just that little thing. You have no idea how much he never does that. Ever, ever, ever. And going to bed last night, I took his devices. There was no argument. He laid down on the couch. He has a bed in the other room, but he's more comfortable on the couch. The couch is actually more comfortable than the bed also. And it's more in a family space where he feels less scared. You know, he's 7. But he fell asleep quickly and quietly and calmly. Never does that. Ever. I mean, if he does that, it's because it's an accident and he's been up for 36 hours. No, he'd only been up for about maybe 12, 13, somewhere in there, and went straight to sleep without complaining. We're going to keep trying this. Now, I didn't do him all the way keto. He had some Cheetos, which are less than 1 gram of sugar per serving. They are carbs. So I'm not necessarily mandating keto on him, but just something less sugar, less caffeine. Who knows? Maybe it will lead to keto, but I'm not that kind of grandparent that's trying to force things on him that's hard or harder than they have to be. I just want to try this out to see if it helps. And it did. So I'm going to show you everything I ate, everything he ate. He also had egg rolls, regular spring egg roll things that were warmed up for him, and he loves them. So 0 sugar, but carbs. So he was not keto, but it was enough to change that child and make a difference that was noticeable. And if we can do this, and especially when he goes to school, maybe he'll be able to focus better, because he doesn't focus either. He's 7 with what appears to be like ADHD or something like that. But it might not be that. It might simply be that he's been dosed with caffeine and sugar all his life. I don't know, but it's worth a try. Did y'all have this issue? Did you try this when your children were younger? Because I'm curious as to how that turned out for you. Knowing what we know about diet, though, pretty much everything's related. Mental stuff. Even like I said, Tristan sat here the other day ticking like crazy, and I asked him if he knew that with Tourette's, if he noticed that when he was doing more carnivore style diet, because he's a personal trainer, a bodybuilder, and he stays fit and in shape. If he noticed that when he's doing those cuts where he's only eating mostly carnivore, if he notices a difference in his Tourette's. And he said, oh God, yeah, I hardly even tick when I do that. Good to know though, right? I don't know. I mean, you guys know me. I've talked about keto for years and years and years now. And I think it's the best way for the body and the brain to function, period. But teach their own, right? Do you. I ain't gonna argue with you. Y'all see me struggle. Sometimes I do great enough to shoot down 155 pounds. Sometimes I can't lose a damn drop. Now, let me show you what I ate yesterday, and I'll be right back with the weigh-ins. Well, you'll see my weigh-in from yesterday and weigh-in from today, too. Happy Thursday morning, you guys. 164.2. Zach a good hearty breakfast this morning. He's got some chicken sausages, some eggs, and some cheese, and that might have got a bit of a mama tax on it. And I got him some milk. Hey guys, here's my homemade breakfast. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Okay, so anyway, we've got 3 sunny side up bubble yellow eggs. Love that bubble yellow. Salt, pepper, cooked in butter. And let's see, 3, 4. There were 7 of these. I made me and Zach the entire box. He only ate 3. So I've already ate 2, and I'll probably be able to eat these 2. Let's eat, y'all. Oh, I'm having a cup of coffee with it, too. So I'm using Land O'Lakes butter to fry my eggs in. So I just wanted to say that just because you see a YouTuber using like Kerrygold or something doesn't mean you have to. The important thing is the ingredient list. Salt and cream. You know, you want to keep it very, very simple if you can. Kerrygold, now it is grass-fed, so that's great too. But if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Don't worry about it. And what's about a cheese stick? Having some of this lately. It is some Max pork skins and some Tostino's salsa. I'm trying not to like get dips on there, just like get the taste on there. But it's okay so far. I like the taste of it, don't get me wrong. I'm trying not to eat the chunks and stuff too much because there are 2 carbs per like serving, and if I can avoid some of it, I will. Came in and wanted the rest of Zach's egg and cheese, and she says she wants another egg. You want another egg? Yep. Okay, I'll get it cooked for you. What are you doing? What are you doing, and why? Get your fingers out. Missy, you gonna get them fingers in a minute. You better quit that. You better quit it. We've just been doing this for about 15 minutes. Nope, nope, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. Oh, Athena is sharing a sugar-free chocolate pudding with some whipped cream on it. While Zach's over there having sugar-free Jello. I can't hit the button. Dinner time. I've got this steak here. What is that called? I can't remember, but it's like carne piccata. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've read the label. And then I've got zoodles with melted mild cheddar and some diet Dr. Pepper. Happy Thursday morning, you guys. 164.2. So, or whatever. Keto days, 1,479. Yesterday I weighed in at 164.2. Today 164.2. So I'm the same. Maintenance game strong though. Maintenance game strong. All I'm saying. But I'm good with that. At least it ain't up. I'm good with it when it's up. I'm good with it when it's down. Because it's my life and we go round and round. Anyway, guys, I do have to work in the morning. I am already super tired. I have my food ready. So I am going to eat. I am going to take a shower. And I'm getting that damn bed. And but not nobody disturb me. Well, after I get this uploaded. Anyway, if you guys need my help, my contact information is below. I help everybody for free across the board. Just ask any questions you got. First thing in the description section. Down in the description section is also some great ways to support the channel. If you'd like to donate or send goods or anything like that, feel free to do so. The Amazon wish list down there. There's a PayPal. There is a post office box. Feel free. And let me know if you want me to talk about anything specific keto-wise. Because that's a hard thing to talk about, having a topic other than just your weigh-in. So, let me know. There's also some cool things down there that'll help you get... darn it. I'm going to select the winner tonight and post it tomorrow. Somebody will win either a Shashka bracelet of their choice or Chalk Zero bars of their choice. Much love, many prayers. Make your next meal keto. Good night, y'all.